so it's hard to see. But Mama is feeding baby right now.
And the hummingbird is on its feeder. Oh, it just flew up into the tree. Should we try to get a little closer?
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little closer. Hey ladies, how you doing? Hey Mia. Oh Mia. She's doing a lot better. She got out of the pond on her own. That hip is still bothering her. Oh, there. Yeah, she's looking at us. You see her? She just came out on the edge. There's baby in there. She's like, I want more. Give me more milk. Give me more milk. Actually, I think that might be Shango up there. We are in the afternoon right now. It's almost 4 o'clock. And typically the male, it is the male. Yeah, it is Shango. He's up in there. So yeah, go feed your little buddy. Oh, I thought maybe we could get it. Yeah, how's it going? The little baby just got a drink. So if he's out of there, might as well let you. Yeah, also go say hi. Hey guys.
Oh, look at your
Ooh, look at the color.
Shango.
Yeah, you're gorgeous, Shango. Yes, you are. Ooh. Yeah, hey, Oshun. Oh, hey, Oya. Hey, Bomba. Oh, and we still haven't got you named yet. Ooh. Still haven't got you named yet, little guy. You're getting big, aren't you?
Hello.
Look at you. Look at those feathers open.
Hi. Hello, little friend.
Oh,
you're so cute.
oh,
He's so cute.
I love how he likes to snuggle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the feathers are starting to crack open too. The little plastic papers on the tubes are starting to tear away. It's kind of interesting. It is almost like a little plastic tube. It's cool how they make that. Oh, you can see the blue shining in his eyes. Awesome.
So in 2 days, our little friend is going to be 2 weeks old.
Yes. Yes, he will.
He's loving the sunbathing.
Look how big he's gotten too.
We haven't had sun in a couple weeks, so this is like his first Sunday.
Sun. Yeah, look at him just open up. And with the feathers coming in right now, he's definitely, or she is definitely supplying their own temperature quite well. So Mama and Daddy can be off the nest a little bit more without it being, too obstructive. And it's good for it to be able to sustain its own body heat.
Yeah, if you touch them, you can feel he's
Yeah, they're
warm.
They're really warm.
You can see a little bit of milk on his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he was just getting fed.
Oh.
A little bare butt. Oh, you got the cutest little tushy. You're showing everybody your tushy. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're such a cute little guy. Such a cutie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you asking for more? Are you asking for more? I don't make milk, but when you're on seed, I'll definitely feed you.
It might be eating seed.
It's probably getting close. But we want Mommy and Daddy to do their job. And then once you're kicked out of the nest, we'll just come along and be nice and give you what you like. Because they're not going to want to anymore with the next baby they'll have. And you'll just learn to love us. Just like we're petting you now. The touching them now when they're babies, getting them really comfortable with you, that's going to really build a strong bond. And then when they are old enough and they're weaned out and they're flying and you're the one feeding them and talking to them and loving on them, and protecting them, giving them good shelter, they grow up with you and they'll be a lot more attached. Yeah.
I love you.
We love you. How you guys doing? Oshun and Shango. Oya and Bomba. Yeah. Oh, see the hummingbird's not there at the moment. You can hear them. Wow. Look how pretty they are. So when the sun reflects in their eyes, because they're white, you see red. But when the sun reflects in these black diamond's eyes, they're blue. So I feel like they probably even see different color spectrums because the retina shines in a different color. That's pretty neat. So I'm excited for all of them to have chicks, and then us starting to be able to work on homing and building them up. When we get to Florida, we're going to get a couple different pairs just to expand the genetic diversity. And yeah, just keep coming from there, because it'll be really cool to get them to where they can home, send messages and different things, just for fun. But ideally, they will be a great source for getting rid of snails and different things, and their manure is such a great
eggs is
eggs.
food.
Look at that manure pile. Look at that, and that big manure pile. Boom. I can just scrape that off, throw it in some like wood chip, and let it cure. And we got one thing cool about here. All this wood chip, it's being fertilized with not only the ducks but also the pigeons. And then you can see, like, we got even wheatgrass and stuff is starting to grow out of pure wood chip, just because all the manure and everything is down. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh, oh wow, Mia, you moved again. Wait for her. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us today in the aviary, checking out the little baby chicks. Oh, that was sweet. Yeah, you guys are so cool.
Now they're showing off.
Yeah, you're showing off, aren't you? So make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button so you can see more of these awesome guys hanging out, having fun, and see the progress on the homestead, which when we get to Florida will become a farmstead. And if you don't know the difference, a homestead you supply for yourself. A farmstead you supply for yourself and others. So that means we'll have more than what we can produce. But on 10 acres, that's going to be easy to do, because we're already producing almost what we can consume here in the summertime, in the season. Yeah, actually more than we can consume, because we get tomatoes and different things we can store and have long term. And right now, even in the garden, look at this. We are in January, we're about to hit February, and we got literally leeks all over. We got some cabbages still heading, we got some beets.
We got stuff to harvest, and so that's
there's greens out here we can eat.
Videos is what we've got left to harvest in the garden and tilling her up.
Yep, and getting her ready. So we just pulled up some of the broccoli and tomatoes and different things, starting to make a pile where we can start chunking these up and then tilling them into the garden. It'll look really nice and get the wood chip going all around. Oh, one little update before I go, because why not? Who cares? Look at this. We'll start tearing back in here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that mushrooms. Look at that mycelial growth. Look at that. So this is a mycorrhizal mushroom, and that will form a symbiotic relationship with plants. So this will interconnect with their roots and help feed this nutrient that's built in that wood chip into the plant. It's going to directly feed them these nutrients. And so this wood chip that typically you would want to sit for a couple years, so that way it's not drawing the nitrogen out of your plants within a single season. This was actually cut down back in September, and already look how dark it is, and there's mushroom growth throughout, and this is ready to mulch your plants and add nutrients versus take. So, and look at the garlic. Look at the garlic popping in. This is all self-planted garlic. I didn't plant garlic. The garlic is coming back on its own. So I let it go fully to seed, let it drop those seeds, and then it just spread all around. So this garlic patch is turning into an even more abundant garlic patch. And this garlic, whatever garlic strains I had before, they're all interbreeding here. I mean, look at, they dropped these seed pods, and they almost look like cloves, but they're these little pods from the tip of the flower, and then they've just grown on their own, and then they look like little garlic cloves now, and they're just popping up and popping up and popping up. Yeah. Alrighty. That's probably enough for this video right here. Keep it a little bit shorter, but we have been making hella progress here on the homestead. I guess as one last update, the RV. Look at that. Look at that. I ripped all that off here today. We're almost ready to get the whole back off. Then we'll go ahead and take that off. We'll be down to bare frame. We can wire brush, paint, get everything ready to go, looking nice, and start the rebuild process, which you're gonna wanna check out those videos for sure, especially if you get your hands on an RV, on how to, you know, go ahead and go about doing this, because this thing was a mess. And if you look back in some of the other videos, you'll see a lot of what we went through. And I've actually had some other videos on another channel that I'm gonna be throwing back on this channel to give even more detail into what's going in on the RV. But yeah, lots going on, and we still gotta get to the bees. Remember the hives, they collapsed because of cold. They got so cold here, the hives collapsed. They had more than enough honey. I thought they were running out of honey, but no, they just got too cold. And I put insulation around. I had a heating mat in there. I was trying to do everything I could, but just still got too cold. But I'll show you some cool things that they did in their hive in that video. So, all right, I'll see you next time. I'm going inside. It's cold. I've done a lot of work. Time to cook dinner. Look at that.